Hi everybody. Previously we did a little Dobro introduction video explaining what this is. Excuse the dog barking. I can't make him shut up. Anyway, we explained in the video where this came from and why it exists and the way it sounds. So I wanted to go back and do another video and explain exactly where this came from. This came about in the 1920s to the early 30s, late 20s, I guess. From the slide acoustic guitar, which came from Hawaii, and which from the Philippines went to Hawaii, and then eventually ended up in the States. Soldiers and people became interested in that Hawaiian sound. So today what we have here is called a Weisenborn. It is a form of a slide guitar. It has a hollow neck, so you can't play it like a regular guitar. I mean, it's, it would be impossible. And the strings are raised. This was the first incarnation of what became the Hawaiian guitar. And to make it louder, the Dobro brothers invented the Dobro guitar with a resonator to make it louder. So this is the first, this came along about 1915 is what I'm told. And as you can see, it's played with the same bar in the same picks, same bar, same picks. That's a slide. They call it a steel guitar because that is steel. I don't know why they didn't call it a slide guitar all along, but the steel guitar got its term from that steel guitar bar. As you can hear, it has a much sweeter, mellower sound than the resophonic guitar. And I enjoy playing this guitar a lot because it's just a real sweet sound. So anyway, this was invented by a guy named, I think, Harold Weisenborn, here in the States in around 1915. And he only made a very limited number of these originally. Well, in the last 20 years, they became popular again amongst slide guitar players, steel guitar players, Dobro players. And it seems to be an eminent tool in their arsenal, if you will, for working recording sessions and what have you. It's become real popular in Appalachian music. But anyway, it's called a Weisenborn, and you can see this is a beautiful guitar. And there's several manufacturers making them now. This is a mahogany instrument. Mahogany back and sides, and has some beautiful inlay around the edges, as you can see, and a beautiful finish. It's just really a gorgeous instrument and a great sounding instrument, and it has some beautiful little pearl markings on it for the frets. But anyway, I thought I would explain this a little further, seeing how we already did the Dobro video. I thought this might be a good time to explain where the Dobro came from. This is actually how it got started. And before this, of course, they would take an acoustic guitar, just a regular acoustic guitar that you play normally, and raise the strings up with a piece of metal or whatever and play it like this. And so the volume wasn't very loud, so Mr. Weisenborn decided it needed to be louder, so they made it like this with a hollow neck, which eventually still wasn't loud enough to keep up with big bands and orchestras of the time. And then it became this, the Dobro. It's really loud. The resonator part of the Dobro, it looks like the hubcap. Under this is a cone that is shaped like a speaker. And I guess that was intentional because they wanted to emulate what a speaker did. So, and it worked. It's really loud. But anyway, I think that'll do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there are a lot of great Weisenborn players and Dobro players out there. You should check them out. It's really good music, and it's a beautiful sounding instrument. Of course, Jerry Douglas, Rob Ickes, Phil Ledbetter. There's some really good players out there. It's my second instrument because I play pedal steel. So, you know, I'm not as proficient on the instrument as those guys are. But I do love the sound of it, and I get requests to play it quite often at the Grand Ole Opry and in recording sessions. But anyway, that's enough of that. I hope you enjoy the video. Please smash that notification bell, and please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow the channel, and a lot of people seem interested in this kind of stuff, and we'll do more of these kind of videos when people ask for it. But hit the like button, the thumbs up, subscribe, and that notification bell, and feel free to leave comments below. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of YouTubes out there of people playing these instruments and explaining probably more in depth than I am, but I do know the history of the instrument. I've been playing a long time. So anyway, enough. I've said enough. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks again. Bye-bye.